Imagine this, a silent killer is already inside you. Right now. Growing. Spreading. Waiting. And you might not even know it, until it's too late. But what if I told you that the answer to stopping it could be as simple as drinking just 3 powerful drinks? Sounds impossible, right? But the science says otherwise. Dr. William Li, a world-renowned medical researcher, has spent his life uncovering the secrets of cancer prevention. And what he's found is nothing short of terrifying and life-changing. Because buried in decades of scientific studies lies a truth that could save millions of lives. A truth that the food and pharmaceutical industries don't want you to know. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the 3 simple drinks that science has proven can starve cancer cells, slow tumor growth, and even trigger their death. And if you stay until the end, you'll learn why not drinking these could be the biggest mistake of your life. Cancer doesn't just happen overnight. It's a silent war inside your body, one you don't even know you're fighting, that is until the battlefield is already covered in destruction. Right now, cancer cells could already be multiplying inside you. Tiny, undetectable. But here's what they don't want you to know. Your body has a hidden defense system, a way to cut off the blood supply that cancer cells need to survive. Scientists call it angiogenesis inhibition, and Dr. William Li is one of the world's leading experts on how it works. In simple terms, if you starve cancer of blood, you starve it of life. And here's the shocking part, certain foods and drinks have been proven to do exactly that. But the medical industry won't tell you this. Why? Because a patient cured is a customer lost. Tonight, that changes. Because in just a moment, we're going to reveal the 3 drinks that have been scientifically proven to cut off cancer's lifeline. Drinks that could mean the difference between life and death. But first, let's talk about what happens when you don't fight back. Because ignoring this information could cost you everything. The first drink on our list is ancient, powerful, and something you've likely heard of before, but never understood its true power. Green tea isn't just a comforting drink. It is a biological weapon against cancer, and the secret lies in one extraordinary compound, epigallocatechin gallate. EGCG. This potent catechin has been studied extensively for its anti-cancer properties, and the results are shocking. A study published in the journal Cancer Research found that EGCG can shrink tumors by up to 70% by blocking the growth of blood vessels that feed them. Without blood, tumors shrivel up and die. But that's not all. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that individuals who consumed at least 3 cups of green tea per day had a 46% lower risk of developing colorectal cancer and a 33% lower risk of lung cancer. Here's where it gets even more terrifying, most people don't drink nearly enough to make a difference. Not all green teas are created equal. The secret lies in drinking a certain green tea, matcha green tea, a concentrated form that contains a mind-blowing 137 times more EGCG than regular green tea. If you're serious about protecting yourself from cancer, replacing your morning coffee with matcha might be the single most powerful decision you make today. But don't stop there, because the next drink is even more powerful. The second drink is an ancient elixir. A symbol of life and death, found in religious texts, mythology, and medicine for thousands of years. But modern science has finally uncovered why. Pomegranate juice is a deadly weapon against cancer, loaded with elagitanins. These are compounds that don't just fight cancer, they obliterate it at the cellular level. A groundbreaking study in molecular nutrition and food research found that pomegranate extract reduced prostate cancer cell growth by an unbelievable 85% in just a few weeks. Scientists observed that elagitanins forced cancer cells into apoptosis, a process where the cells essentially commit suicide. But this doesn't just apply to prostate cancer. Pomegranate juice has been found to inhibit breast cancer, lung cancer cells, and even colon cancer progression. Researchers at the University of California found that drinking just 8 ounces per day significantly slowed down the spread of cancer. So why haven't you heard about this before? The answer is simple: pomegranate juice can't be patented. There's no billion-dollar pharmaceutical company standing to profit from it. But you stand to gain years, decades, of life. This next drink is the most consumed beverage in the world after water. It's how millions of people start their day. But what if I told you, it could save your life? Coffee is more than just a morning ritual. It's a biological shield against cancer. And the key? Chlorogenic acids and polyphenol, 2 compounds proven to disrupt cancer cell formation and stop tumors from growing. A study in the International Journal of Cancer found that drinking 4 or more cups of coffee per day was linked to a 25% lower risk of colorectal cancer and a 40% lower risk of liver cancer. Researchers at the Harvard School of Public Health also found that people who drank coffee regularly had a significantly lower risk of melanoma, endometrial, and prostate cancer. But here's the catch. It has to be black. No sugar and no cream. Because the moment you add those, you're feeding inflammation and undoing the power of the coffee itself. What's even more terrifying? Decaffeinated coffee won't save you. The process used to strip caffeine from coffee also removes most of its cancer-fighting compounds. If you want the benefits, stick to organic, high-polyphenol black coffee. The truth is, this drink has been demonized for years. But the science is undeniable. Coffee isn't just an energy booster, it's a lifeline. We're a small channel fighting to share life-saving truths. Every like, comment, and subscribe helps us reach more people. If you found this valuable, support us, it truly makes a difference. Now back to the video. Imagine this. You're sitting in a cold doctor's office. You've been feeling tired and weak, something just doesn't feel right. Then, the words you never wanted to hear, it's cancer. Suddenly, every moment of your life flashes before your eyes. The people you love. All the things you still wanted to do. But the clock is ticking. And then you realize, you could have prevented this. Because the truth is, cancer doesn't wait. It's already inside you, lurking, multiplying. But now, you have the knowledge. And with knowledge comes power. 3 simple drinks. All science-backed, all proven and all effective. And now, it's up to you, the choice is yours. Will you act, or will you wait? Because there are 2 types of people in this world. Those who take control, and those who let cancer take control of them. Which one will you be?